Okay, first slide. What planet is this?
Jupiter.
Correct. And this?
That's the grapefruit.
Very good,
So the slideshow.
Oh, I actually got a star named after myself, Alpha Pick Boys, and I'm putting together a crew for an expedition. Oh. And Candace is my first recruit.
Great.
What planet does this come from, Candace?
Earth.
Really? Does the government know about this?
We'll find out more about this on You Pick Live, start next.
Hi, I'm Leah from New Jersey, live in Times Square in the heart of New York City. This is You Pick Live.
Just the thought of it hurts.
Hey, watching You Pick Live is My Life as Teenage Robots week of fantastic firsts with brand new episodes every day at 6/5 Central.
That's right. Today's You Pick can only be measured in light years since Pick Boy claims he's gotten a star named after him. Pick Boy, how'd you do that, by the way?
Brent, that is privileged information.
Sure it is, buddy.
But it's somewhere out there. Well, definitely at least in this region. I don't know. All you need to know is that it's out there and it needs to be explored. So the next question is, are you prepared to leave Earth under my command?
No way that's happening, bud.
Actually, I was looking for something more along the lines of, that's just crazy enough it might work.
Sorry.
Aren't you
Well,
supposed
you'll
to
be in
getting
charge of polishing the airlock.
a SpongeBob personal pick right now, Pick Boy?
Very observant. You'll be the first mates.
Great, lucky me. And coming up today, we are revealing a brand new fan of the week, and it could be you.
The saddest part is he can't even get out the door.
You know, he just ran
and he
into
wants us
it.
to go into a spaceship with him. If you send your picture in a letter telling us why you're a fan, of course, that's how you become fan of the week. Check out thenick.com for more info.
Now today, we've also got your football forecast recap and your Nick.com pick.
Right now, let's get to the SpongeBob personal pick. One of you gets to pick the episode everyone at home will watch.
What have you got for us, Pick Boy?
How do you see it? Thanks, guys. I'm here with Sabrina, and she's got a SpongeBob personal pick. What's your SpongeBob personal pick?
When SpongeBob enters Gary in a race.
SpongeBob's entering Gary in a race. If you haven't seen it, you're going to want to watch right now. Roll it! Hold that.
Hey, watch You Pick Live, and it's time for my favorite part of every Monday.
That's right, the new issue of Pick Boy Digest. It's newsstands.
Not that. And by the way, that subscription was the worst birthday present ever. It's time to reveal the fan of the week!
Yeah! Our new fan of the week lives in New Jersey.
And she's never, ever missed an episode of You Pick Live. Give it up for Kimberly!
We've got her on the phone right now, so Kimberly, how does it feel to be You Pick's fan of the week?
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be fan of the week. I didn't think I was gonna get picked.
Kimberly, let me ask you this. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Yes, Alpha Pick Boys is totally part of that constellation.
Yeah, how did you get that named after you again?
Candace, I believe we have someone on the phone right now.
That's right. Kimberly, we are going to be checking in with you all week because you're not only part of our set, but you're part of the show.
All right, stay right there because there's plenty more You Pick coming up next.
Brent, did you see this month's issue? It's got a great recipe for Pick Boy quiche.
Yeah, I'm not redoing my...
Hey, watching You Pick Live. Pick Boy's been out trying to learn more about the star he claims is named after him. Let's see how he's doing.
We're working on it.
We are?
Yeah.
We're working on it.
On the hunt for Alpha Pick Boyus.
I think I see it.
No, it's the sun. Oh yeah, I think I'm getting a transmission from Alpha Pick Boyus.
Yesterday,
I don't even. Is that even
I was
English?
so afraid I was going to get...
I think I see it. Yeah.
It's a lot closer than I thought. It's fascinating. Take. I'm now standing outside the Nick.com voting center to see which voters chose for their Nick.com pick. Yes, excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask you what you voted for?
No, I'm sorry. That's private.
May I venture to guess?
No?
I totally respect your privacy. It's cat talk.
I'm not going to respond to that.
Okay, I understand. That's one for Fairly Odd Parents.
Pick Boy, respect voter privacy, please.
Okay, so that's one for Rocket Power. Our staff is now predicting a 1-0-0 victory for Rocket Power.
February 1st.
Hey, I'm You Make Live, and we are celebrating My Life as a Teenage Robot's Week of Fantastic First.
I don't even know what I'm laughing
It's time for your Nick.com pick.
You've been exercising your clicking fingers and right to pick, choosing between Fairly Odd Parents, Cat Dog, and Rocket Power. Did you understand anything I just said?
Yes, I did.
Great.
Let's send it over to Uncle Plasma to check out the results.
Blow. Winner is...
Fairly Odd Parents.
That's 56% for Fairly Odd Parents. You picked it, we're showing it. Here's Fairly Odd Parents. I need a new mouth. I can't...
It's time for You Picks Football Forecast Recap. I'm Brent Blazer.
I'm Coach Candace, and the NFL season is slipping away faster than a coyote on a greased-up commode, I tell ya. And it's just as exciting. This weekend marked the 4th year in a row that something very special happened.
Indeed, the Association of Balding Sportscasters again granted me their annual award, the Comb Ovie. Get it, Comb Ovie?
No.
All right, keep going.
I was talking about the Eagles being in the NFC Championships, Blazer.
Indeed you were, Coachy Coach. Let's get to the picks. Candace selected the Philadelphia Eagles, and they prevailed against the Atlanta Falcons, leaving her record a respectable 7-7.
Nice going, Candace. And Brent hopped to it, picking the New England Patriots, who whipped the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Indeed.
That leaves him with a record of 12-2. Walk it off, Brent. Lift with your knees.
Perplexing to say the least, Coachy Coach. Cal relied on all his bovine wit and dexterity to select the Atlanta Falcons, leaving Cal's record at a tawdry 3-11. Who's letting this cow pick anymore anyway?
No,
Just
come
cut
on,
it out,
Brent.
cow!
My grandmother can do better than that.
Pathetic.
And she's 91 years old.
Wow, congratulations, Grammy.
Now the viewers made their pick for the New England Patriots on Nick.com, and they were happier in a gator and a sushi joint after their second pick scored over the Steelers. They've got a 10-4. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw is right, Coachy Coach. Remember to make your team picks for the Super Bowl on Nick.com.
Hop to it! Hustle! Hustle!
Hello, Grammy.
Look, it's Nick!
We love you, Grammy.
Hey, Granny! I love you!
Hey, you're watching You Pick Live. It's time for What Up? In honor of My Life as a Teenage Robot's Week of Fantastic Firsts, all our top stories are going to be your firsts. Today's first comes from Sarubi, who writes, my first cheerleading practice was terrible. I tripped during my first stunt, but I'm pretty sure that my bloody nose went unnoticed. Yikes, that's a tough first, Sarubi. But don't worry, I have the same problem with nosebleeds at high altitudes. Oh, yeah, here it comes again. Here it comes again. Oh, Candace.
Brent, for the last time, you don't have to stand on that box.
Camera takes off like 3 inches, pal.
That's a lot more than 3 inches.
Don't even start with me, Candace.
All right.
Seriously.
Anyway, here's What Up in Entertainment. Hey!
Pickboy here with a special Star News update. Local Picking superhero Pickboy has assembled a fearless crew to fly into space to study his new star, Alpha Pickboyus. Here's exclusive video footage of the team preparing for launch.
That's slow motion footage of us from the time that we fumigated the studio, Pickboy. We can't travel to your star.
Yeah, I knew that. I wonder how my hair is going to deal with anti-gravity. Brent?
Okay, shutting down the nostrils. It's time for the weird fact of the day. Did you know that the sun is a star? Not only that, it's a fairly average star in terms of temperature and size. If life evolved near our sun, and there are many others like it, that means maybe, just maybe, somewhere out there is the planet of the Brents. Think about it. Yeah. That's it for What Up. Here's the rest of your Nick.com pick.
Unnecessary equation. personal foul, roughing the particle accelerator. Yeah, I like those.
Dude, what kind of penalties are those?
Well, I'm warming up for the Boys vs. Girls Challenge, but I also thought I'd get ready for my trip to the planetarium later.
How's that getting ready?
Well, Brent, as you can see, I might need to officiate between some scientologists and some astronomicals, okay? I might need to settle that dispute later.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. But the Boys vs. Girls Challenge.
Hey, you're watching You Big Live on My Life as Teenage Robots Week of Fantastic Firsts. Now it's time for the Boys vs. Girls Challenge of the Week.
There it is. There's the graphic.
And the current score is 7 girls, 7 boys, 1 tie.
Right.
That's right, on the boys team, we've got Brent and Scott. On the girls team is Candace and Heather. And today's challenge is the Space Sponge Dip in the Bucket Throw at Alpha Picboyus Challenge. Are we ready?
Did you make that name up?
Yes.
I just made it up.
Okay, great.
Okay, but it's good. Here's what's going to happen. You're just going to get a baseball bat
Okay.
to get, you know, the sense of space and disorientation.
Right.
You're going to make 3 spins around the bucket. You're going to take one of your space rockets, dip it in your space goop, throw it at Alpha Picboyus. There's going to be 30 seconds on the clock. Whoever gets the most rockets closest to Alpha Picboyus,
Okay.
Which is the
will
star?
be, which is the, come on, Candace. Jeez, am I right?
Gosh.
Okay, here we go.
How did I not know?
Move over, like,
Okay,
there
is
you
it
go.
30
Perfect,
seconds on the
perfect.
clock, please? Over here. 30 seconds. There. Okay, great. On your mark. Get set. That's 1! That's 2! 3! Candace is over the line! 2! 3! Stay behind the line! 1! 2! 2! Okay. I will say this. Candace was well over the line on the first one, which is her closest throw. Okay.
I
and
got 2 on there.
We got 1 here. That's 1, 2 rings out. And Brent's is 1, 2 rings out. I'm going to have to go with the boys on this one. Because the girls, you were over on your throw.
Yeah!
Okay, well, let me figure this out. Basically, you're in for a real treat because we got a brand new episode of
Cheated!
Teenage Robot coming up right now.
Hey, that was a brand new episode of My Life as a Teenage Robot for our week of fantastic firsts. Now, if you watched the Snick on Air Dare this weekend, you saw Josh Peck caught his mom's hair for the first time. He's on the phone to tell us all about it. What's up, Josh Peck?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
Josh.
I'm doing well, thanks. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, man, thanks for coming.
Okay, so have you ever even given a haircut before?
Actually, the only person that I gave a haircut to was my dog, Sushi, and he wasn't too excited about it.
And that doesn't even really count. So
Did your mom's haircut come out a lot like the dog's?
Yeah, I was sort of going for a mullet, and it turned out to be a mohawk, and it just turned out to be a big mess.
Nice.
So how did your mom feel about your barber skills, dude?
We shot that in November, and I'm still grounded. So she obviously wasn't too excited about it.
Okay, Michael, our lounger, has a question. Michael?
Would you ever let your mom cut your hair?
Well, my mom actually used to cut my hair all the time, but it always wound up looking like I got attacked by a grass cutter or something. It was really bad. So, but she used to always cut it really short before I would go to camp or something. But I think I'd rather go to the barber from now on.
Yeah.
Josh, don't think of it as being grounded. Just think of it as like she wants to be closer to you.
Absolutely, and closer to me without TV or being able to use my computer.
She just wants you to just think about yourself and your haircutting skills more. That's all.
You're very insightful, Brent.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, Josh. We hope
Bye,
you and your mom
Josh.
can move forward from this someday. Stick around because the prize well punch is next. Can I cut your hair?
This is Laffy Taffy from Wonka. You're going to love how long the flavor lasts. I do. The incredibly long-lasting Laffy Taffy.
Hey, you're watching You Big Live. It's time for the prize well punch.
Oh,
Big Boy!
Come on out.
Let's stand next to
Hi,
Candace.
what's your name?
Heather.
All right, Heather, you could win the bucket of bucks, the bucket of yuck, or an autographed T-shirt. And if you win an autographed T-shirt, everybody's getting a T-shirt. Loungers, which one do you wanted to go for? Which number? Which number? You're quiet! Thank you very much, brother. You go over there and punch the number you want.
Go, Heather! Yes!
You want it? T-shirts to everybody! Get out of here, Cal! Where's the bucket of butts? Number 4! Get back to those lounges!
Today is a banner day for science, particularly the science of naming things after Pick Boy, like my awesome star.
Yeah, will you tell us how you got that named after you already?
Fine, but it's a one-time exclusive offer, okay? I mailed in 6 box tops and got this sweet, authentic certificate.
That's not how you get a star named after you.
Oh, yes, it is, my friend.
No,
I'm going
it's
to prove it by asking the astrolobes at the Hayden Planetarium.
He's totally gonna get shot down.
We'll find out next on Pick Boys.
Not how you do it, dude. Hey, you're watching You Pick Live, and it's My Life as a Teenage Robot's Week of Fantastic Firsts. Now, I'm pretty sure Pick Boy's also the first person ever who thinks you can get a star named after you by mailing in 6 box tops. I don't even know what the tops are from. He went to the Hayden Planetarium to talk it over with a real astrophysicist. Let's check it out.
As we know right now, I've gotten my own star, Alpha Picbois. And it is quite possibly the most coolest, awesomest star in the entire universe, perhaps even the Earth. But that's all we know right now. So I'm here at the planetarium to get all the information. Let's go. Let's see if we can find anything on here about Alpha Picbois. What's a star? Hello? You're looking at one. Have you come across anything about my star, Alpha Picbois? Alpha Picbois should be somewhere. Well, I'm here with Charles Liu, who is the professor of astrophysics and a scientist here at the American Museum of Natural History. Approximately how far is Alpha Picbois from here?
Looks like it's about 100 light years.
What about from here? Do you think there's a way of, like, contacting people that live around my star? Like walkie-talkies? How would I go about getting a spaceship?
You'd probably go and ask scientists or engineers.
You're a scientist. If the people of Earth voted, do you think everyone will relocate to Alpha Picbois? You're gonna be hearing a lot about it in the very near future because it's gonna be the best, coolest place to be is Alpha Picbois.
Pick Boy, there is no Alpha Picbois. You see, you can send in all the box tops you want, but only the International Astronomical Union can give official names to stars. So, whatever you've done, it's not official.
So what you're trying to tell me is, unofficially, I can name every star in the sky Alpha Picbois?
Sure.
Yes! Woo! This is the best day of my life!
So I guess the whole having a star name thing didn't work out afterwards.
Not so fast, my friend. No matter what the astrological or frog says, I'm still gonna have a star named after myself. As a matter of fact, I already do.
No, you don't, Pick Boy.
Yes, I do.
No, you
and
don't.
if you need me, I'll be in my dressing room. Hello, yeah. Hey, come on. Hey, could you keep it down? So anyway.
Stick around, because the last word's coming up next.
If you need me, knock at least.
Yeah, right. Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Service security.
That's all the You Pick we've got for today. Tune in tomorrow for another never-before-seen episode of My Life as a Teenage Robot. It's 6/5 Central on our Week of Fantastic Firsts.
Even we at You Pick Live experience first, like the Pickles' first hit video. Take a look-see.
Pick me, I'll be forever and a pick all over you. My pulse starts to quicken, my brain starts to think.
Wow.
I completely forgot that even existed.
Yeah, let's try again. Let's try to forget that again. Jimmy Neutron's coming your way, but first, here's Taylor with the last word on stars.
Wish upon a star and your dreams will come true.
Woo!